Welcome to my online yoga classes. So today's practice, we're going to do a slightly stronger practice, but we're still working with a mindful flow and just really taking this time out for ourselves. This is your time, so the next half an hour or so you just have nothing to do, nowhere else to be, but just be here. Let's get started. So you'll need a mat, just wear something comfy, and just start by lying down. So this is my favorite way to start any yoga practice. It's just gives us a chance to really just connect the body and the breath together. This is way more than a physical practice. It's really a chance for us to build some self-awareness. So take this time to just tune in to the breath. How is it moving? How is it feeling? Just feeling the connection of your back against the floor. Okay. Let's just take 2 more deep breaths here. And very gently just start to find a little movement at the fingers, at the toes. Okay. So this connection that we have with the breath and the body, we want to keep it with us through this practice. I'll keep reminding you as we go along. Find a nice little stretch, and in your own time, we'll make our way up straight into a tabletop today. So spread those fingers nice and wide. How you doing? Good. Had a nice day. It's the morning. I hope you had a nice sleep. Okay, spread those fingers and just flow straight into your cat-cow. So as you inhale, dip that lower back in, look forwards. As you exhale, tuck that chin in towards the chest, just rounding out through that upper body. Let's do this 4 more times. Inhale. Warming up the spine, and exhale, round it out. Inhaling, and exhale, and inhale. And as you exhale, really round through that upper back, really draw that chin in towards the chest, and just find a little rock forwards and back, just getting into the wrists. And from here, just shuffle your knees back slightly and just make your way down to a child's pose and reach those fingertips as far forwards as you can and let the head soften. Okay, as you inhale, draw those shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, lower them down. We're going to find a little flow here. So inhale, soft cobra. Exhale, back to your child's pose. I'm going to do this a few more times. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise through your soft cobra and take it back to your child's pose. Find that flow. Inhale, shoulders come over the wrists. Exhale, lower down. Feel that control. It's all about control. Inhale, rise, and exhale back. So your shoulders are very engaged. Just keep it going. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Try not to drop down and rise through maybe a slightly higher cobra and take it back to your child's pose. Last time we're going to slow it down, and you'll really see there's so much strength in slowing it down. Inhale. Exhale as slowly as you can. Keep these elbows tucked in. Lower the body down. Keep these elbows drawn in. Inhale, rising chin, chest, belly. And this time we're going to take it all the way up to that downward facing dog. Walk that dog right now. Your shoulders will be feeling it. And that's good, as long as there's no pain. And just take take a moment, step your way to the front of your mat. Wherever you are, just make your way forwards, head soft. And as we inhale, we're going to rise all the way up. Palms connect. And exhale, hands come down through your Anjali Mudra. Just allow the eyes to close, shoulders to soften. Okay, I'm going to stay here, and I just want you to just take a little moment. What brings you on this mat? The most important part of any yoga practice to me, anyways, is forming a connection to ourselves. And I think the more we get to know ourselves and really understand our own thoughts, our own feelings, just get to know our own bodies, we can begin to understand other people a little better, maybe. This is your practice, I'm just guiding you. You're doing the work. I'm going to spend just one more breath here. Just drawing any thoughts that have wandered off, just bring your thoughts back to this moment. We really cannot be anywhere else right now. And when you inhale, just making sure you're at the front of your mat, you have some space behind you, reach the hands up, really reach through those fingertips, inhale, and exhale, dive it down. Step the feet back, come into your plank, so strong with the plank. You can drop your knees at any time, just push the mat away, just holding it there. 2 more deep breaths. Try not to collapse that lower back down, so just keep it strong. And as you inhale, look forwards. Exhale. Take that tailbone back. Drop that left knee down. Reach that right, step that right foot forwards. Reach the hands up. We're going to take the left hand forwards and the right hand back. It can be a bit wobbly here, so if you want, take this right foot out a little wider and keep that lift. Just reaching the right hand back. Take that left hand up, so no crazy pain in that middle back. You just want to feel a nice stretch. Taking an inhale, and as slowly as you can, cartwheel. Just left hand down, right hand reaches up. If it feels okay, curl those back toes, lift that back knee off the mat. I'm going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, lower down. Just those mindful moments, connect to the shoulder. There is a lot of work happening there. I'm going to step the feet back in your own way, make your way to your plank. As you inhale, look forwards. As you exhale, take that tailbone up towards the ceiling. Nice long breath here. This time I'm going to drop that right knee down. Left foot, step it in between your hands. You can use your hands to help you. As you inhale, rising up. Lead through the fingertips. Just notice how your knee feels, how your legs are feeling. Right hand comes forward, left hand reaching back. So if it's too awkward, you can take this left foot a little wider. And just take a moment, check in with those thoughts. Taking left hand back, right hand reaching up. Nothing too crazy here, just balance and some work with your abdominal muscles. Last deep breath, take an inhale. And exhale, right hand comes down. Left hand reaching up, curl those back toes and lift that back knee off the mat. You got this. Nice and strong here with the shoulder. If it's too much, just keep that back knee dropped. There is no rush to get anywhere. Taking an inhale, and as you exhale, lower this hand down. Step this back foot forwards, come into your plank one last time. Inhale, look forwards, and exhale. Take it back, 5 long breaths here. Keep those fingers spread, really drawing up through the tailbone. And this really is your practice, so just notice if there's any judgments, if any thoughts arise, you want to just be with them, experience them, notice them. Okay, last deep breath here. And as you exhale, drop the knees wide, toes together, sinking the bum back towards the heels, nice wide child's pose. Just allow the head to come down. I'm going to spend a little moment here, so just make sure you're comfortable. I'm going to spend at least 5 breaths. And even in this stillness, you want to feel that stretch in the inner thigh. But also give yourself some time to just be right here. Being grateful for your body just as it is. You can't be anybody else. No. You can only be us for the rest of the time we have here. So just use this practice or any yoga practice to just develop a little bit of, or a lot of joy for your body. Getting to know yourself. So anybody else's opinions don't really change much because you know yourself better than other people. Two more breaths. And when you're ready, we'll just gently make our way back to our tabletop position. So if your wrists are starting to feel a little awkward, always just come onto your fists, but keep the shoulders engaged, and let's flow through 3 more cat-cows. Inhale, dip that lower back in, look forwards. Exhale, tuck that chin in, rounding out through the upper back. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhaling and exhale, round it out. Inhale, look forwards. Just working with that spine. Exhale, rounding it out. Okay, last one. Inhale and exhale, round. And from here, just allow the forearms to ground down. Just interlace the fingers. Just shuffle the knees back. So 2 options. Option 1, just draw that body weight forwards. Just hang out here. You feel it. The shoulders are working. They're active. If it feels okay, curl those toes. Lift those knees off the mat. And maybe just walk the feet a little bit further forwards, coming into your dolphin pose. And we will be here for 5 breaths. Feel free to just lower down whenever you need to. Really draw that tailbone back. Your head does not want to be down on the mat. Okay, just be here. You got this. Just a few more deep breaths. Just really working on that shoulder strength, abdominal muscle strength, working with the legs. Last deep breath. As you exhale, lower the knees down. Okay, go straight into our puppy pose. So reach the fingertips forward. Just melt the underarms down. You can just let the head Stay soft on either side. So here you really want to check your wrists, not wrist, your hip and your knees are in line. Okay. Stay here for just one more deep breath. And as you inhale, just gently make your way to a seated position. Okay. How are you feeling? You good? Lovely. Okay. Just give your shoulders a little rub. Give your wrists a little shaky shake. Okay. And then turn the palms up. And just allow your eyes to close. Just allow the shoulders to find a little ease. Like, how does your body feel? We're just going to connect to our yogic breath here. There's so many different types of breath work, but we're just connecting to this breath here. So we're finding the breath from the abdominal muscles, just lifting the breath up towards the collarbones. You feel some resistance at the heart space, and as you exhale, lower that breath down, and you want to try and keep that exhale maybe double the length of the inhale. You can use your hands here to help you. And if it feels okay, just close your eyes and just really get into this. So inhaling to lift that breath up. Exhale slowly as you can. Let's do 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. Just work with your breath. Inhale. And exhale. So we're inhaling through the nose and exhale through the mouth or nose you choose. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Okay. Your eyes are closed. Just gently open them. Just taking some circles at the head, at the neck. And we're going to just take our feet out in front. Just a few little stretches. So nice and long here. So just this way. Nice and long with the spine. Don't want to collapse down. So this is when you start to put extra pressure on the lower back. So really just draw up through the lower back. Keep those toes pointed up. As you inhale, reach the hands up. Nice and lovely length here. As you exhale, we want to fold forwards, but just fold from the hip and just let the hands come down. There is literally no rush to like grab hold of anything here. Just want to feel that stretch through the legs. Okay. And the fold is happening here through your hip area. 2 more deep breaths. And last breath. As you inhale, just slowly rising up. We're taking the sole of the right foot onto that left thigh. It's the same thing here. Just push that right knee down. Take an inhale, lift through the fingertips. As you exhale, folding forwards. Just letting the head soften. No rush here to get very far. As long as you're feeling that stretch, let's stay here for 4 deep breaths. Checking in with those thoughts again. Where are they going? If they wandered. And as you inhale, just slowly Rising up, take it over to the other side. So the sole of that left foot on the right thigh. Length through the spine. Take an inhale, reach through those fingertips. And as you exhale, same thing, tilting forwards from the hip, so as far as it feels comfortable. Don't worry too much about how far you go. You just want to feel that stretch. We're breathing here. For a few deep breaths. I'm going to hold it a little longer. Feel free to just pause the video. The convenience of having this from your home. You can pause and just hold it a little longer. Okay, last deep breath here. As you inhale, just rising up. We're going to give our legs a little shake. So bring the soles of the feet flat. We're going to come into our Navasana, which is that boat pose. Reach the fingertips forward, just leaning back slightly. Toes point up towards the ceiling. Just hang out here if you fancy. If it feels okay to you, lifting the feet off the mat. Okay. Engage those abdominal muscles. Do not sink yourself down. You want to really find that length through the spine. If it feels okay, start to straighten out the legs. You'll feel it in the legs and the core, but both ways, anyway, you're still feeling that heat. I'm going to hang out here, wherever you are, for 3 more deep breaths. Keep the body engaged, keep that focus on your body. Okay, as you exhale, lower the feet down, take your knees wide, 2 hand distances between your heels and the body. And we're just going to fold our way down. Head soft. So same thing, not worrying too much about depth, but really about presence, your presence in the pose. Get to know your legs, how are they feeling? Checking in, there's no unnecessary tension or tightness in the neck area. Soften the muscles in the face. Okay. Let's stay here for 2 more deep breaths. Okay, and when you're ready, moving with your inhale, rising up, and we're going to come down onto our backs. You want to get yourself cozy, get yourself warm. Make your way down onto your back. Just draw the knees in towards the chest. Take your hands, your arms nice and wide, and we're just going to gently rock here from side to side. Really just feel that feeling on the lower back. We start to take some circles. And as we flow through our yoga practices, or just any practice, we start to really just become a little bit more aware of what makes us feel good. Okay, we're going to just drop the knees over to the right-hand side, and here's where that sort of, that feel good awareness can be helpful. So just shuffle around till you find a place where you feel a lovely stretch, and if it doesn't feel awkward, and just take the gaze in the opposite direction to your knees. Soften the face, just ease the shoulders down into the mat. Okay. Just 2 more deep breaths. And as you inhale, come back to the middle. Exhale to the other side. Just taking the gaze in the opposite direction. Last deep breath here. Just coming back to center and make your way, take any stretches you need into your Savasana. We're just here for a little bit, just closing the practice and thanking our body for moving as it does. How are you right now? Maybe scan through your body, just noticing anywhere you might be holding a little tightness, maybe around the face, the shoulders, the toes. And just staying there just for a moment. Feel free to just fall asleep here if you want. Just remaining there, just taking this time for yourself. Free to just stay here, and when you're ready, just make your way up, just finding soft movements, deepening the breath, and just making your way up to a seated position. Just take your time, there's no rush. And when you get there, just palms together, just resting at the heart space. Just take a moment to thank your body. Bow down to your practice. Just reminding yourself to keep your thoughts, your words, and your actions as kind as you can to yourselves and to people around you. And take a nice deep inhale, a nice gentle exhale. Just be grateful for this breath and for every breath we get, every moment we have. We are lucky to have it. Thank you for joining me. Have a really lovely evening or day, or just enjoy. Take care.